Welcome, otakus. It's I, Super Otaku, coming to you guys. Second video of the day. First video I talked about the update. Went over what we can be expecting in the update that came out day one, and what's going to be coming over the course. Now, this video I just wanted to talk about Doom Raid. So Doom Raid came out. There was no changes to the map, which is kind of a good thing. And but on top of that, the new requirement of the first 5 nodes, you have to be ISO 8 4, and the rest of the nodes, you have to be 5 or higher, because you could obviously be ISO blue after the first 5. Now, with the first 5 nodes in each lane, you can get 30%. So you're still able to do 30%. It's not stopping you from participating and getting rewards in Doom Raid, but it is limiting you. And I just want to talk about the steps are obvious going forward. I feel like this is kind of a redundant video, but all the backlash lately just has me confusing, which is kind of just sparking this video and me to continually talk about it. If you were a alliance that was already in Doom Raid, and when the announcement came out, I just felt like you should have started, game planning, pretty much. You should start talking to people like who wanted Mutant Bio lane, who wanted Tech Mystic lane, who wanted Bio Skill lane. That's how I'm approaching it with the alliance that I'm in. And, I'm making some mock maps of lanes and signing and asking people if they can, is this lane good for you? Do you have characters already with good ISO? Or do you have characters that you want to build up with the ISO and continue building? Would you be a good fit for this lane? It's just simple like that. I get it, especially for the people that are already in it and have already been going through it. And if they've been getting 100%, they were ready to go to Doom 2 and so forth. So I can definitely understand the frustration in that. But I do think they are trying to slow down the in-game a little. They want the people in the in-game to grind a little bit more. And they do want to kind of use this as a catch-up mechanic for newer players, is my thought process. Because in my alliance, we were still trying to, go through Ultimate 7 to finally get to 7.5, and then from there work towards Doom Raid. But now, with the percentage you only have to be for Ultimate 7 is you only have to do 60%, we're going to finally get to 7.5. We're going to sit there, build up, and then move on to Doom Raid once we feel we're ready. And I don't think, if they didn't make these changes, I don't think we would have had a chance to kind of keep up with the alliances stronger than us if they were just going to blow through the levels of Doom Raid, and then we would have finally got there and had to go through the pains of, going through Doom Raid. But with the ISO 8 limitations and requirements, it's going to give us a chance to catch up and kind of be on equal footing. So, we can compete when it comes to milestones, when it comes to raid season points. It'll definitely help us, build our characters for war. So, because they even put a limit on the ISO 8, it only goes up to ISO blue, only goes up to level 3. You can't go to 4 or 5 yet. So like I said, I do think it is, those requirements and those limitations are a catch-up mechanic so that, I would say, mid-high alliances can catch up to those, just be in the loop. Because, like I said, the gap would have got bigger if, one, they didn't make the requirement down to 60 for Ultimate 7, and if the new Doom Raids could have just been like breeze through, not breeze through, but could have just gone through those, and those bigger alliances could have just kept on getting stronger. So now I feel like, you know, we at my alliance can be in the mix, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other alliances feel that way, that they have time to catch up to the bigger alliances. So I get it. If you're the bigger alliance, you don't like it. You're like, this is stupid. You're slowing me down and all that. But I think that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to slow you down some. And it's not. I feel there's a smaller percentage of people that play the game that are in Doom Raid compared to everybody that's still in Ultimate 7, Ultimate 6. It's just because, I mean, I was in an alliance with my younger account, and you know, the highest TCP in that alliance was like 3.5 million, but yet we were almost getting 30% on Ultimate 7. So, you know, it's not, the game is definitely a little different. Even at lower powers, people are able to do U7. So I think they're just trying to adapt to how the game is and giving everybody somewhat of a fair shot to compete against each other. It's not leveling playing field completely, but it is a little bit. So but those are my thoughts. Just you just gotta strategize at this point. People just have to be team players and work on their teams. You know, you need two different traits. You need the bio skill for the first two lanes. You need tech mystic for the second two lanes, or mutant bio for the last two lanes. And so that's 6 people in each team, and then 6 people in each team, and then you got 2 people that can help out on any of those lanes. So you can definitely manage. Like I said, you just gotta strategize, get your lines together. And I know it's hard. Sometimes people want to work on something else, whatever the case may be. But if everybody wants those rewards, just come together. And I think in due time, you'll be able to, you know, get through the everything. Now, the one thing I was disappointed about the Doom raids was the economy. I was expecting something like more rewards, or in U7 you can get some ISO 8 green as some rewards, just something to boost getting more orbs or getting more gear for the ISO 8. But they don't seem like they've done that yet. I hope that comes in the next month or so, or the next patch, because I think that will be important to not frustrate everyone so much with Doom Raid. Because I would say by the end of summer, I feel like Doom Raid is going to be the more played raid. And I think they're going to have to boost that ISO 8 economy sooner than later if they want to keep the community happy. So I hope to see some changes on that. I was disappointed in that with this update. That's probably the only disappointment I really had with this update so far. But it is what it is for now. Granted, I'm happy that many people, because I've seen many Reddits of people saying, man, it should be 60%, not 100% for to clear Ultimate 7. We got that wish now, and I think it's going to make a lot of Alliance happier, and a lot more Alliance healthier, of being able to recruit easier and keeping people around. Because definitely know people were bouncing around trying to get into higher Ultimate 7s. Then it was getting frustrating for people in the Alliance trying to get up to the next levels. So they definitely calmed that down, and the next thing is going to be Doom Raid. And I'm pretty sure that frustration will get there again, but it will take some time for that to build up. But that's it. Like I said, I just want to talk about Doom Raid, give my 2 cents, and hopefully to you few people that watch this, hope you liked it. If you did, like, submit, hit me on Twitter. Peace out. Gotta go play some other video games now.